Ladies and peoplingtons, today we're just going to play some casual Eternals because it is the sauce. The saucies, maybe. I still like it. It's the kind of Magiques that I personally wish I could play every day, where a 1/1 lifelink bat with 2 enchantments on is just potentially gonna save your balls, as opposed to doing some sexy skills and then a man just plays a planeswalker and it blows the game up because it's a load of shit. Alright, I'm gonna only play the black deck because it's all I understand at the moment. So, oh, you have Tamale Jams. What am I doing? So, let's see how this actually plays out. Do I turn 1 lifelink or entombs? Well,
I bear a message.
lifelink is just the sexiest of all mechanics if you're a beginner in anything. Anybody starting out at Magiques played lifelink Angels because it was amazing. Alright, see what I mean? See what I mean? You just stick all your spaghettis on lifelinks, man. Man, this is just the simplest and purest of all card gamey style beats. Obviously, you just kill this guy, and then my balls are falling out slightly.
Why, hello, darling.
What does this do? Everything is new to me, by the way. The enemy player discards a relic of your choice from their hand. I don't know what a relic is, so this is first strike. Let's see if he knows that that's what happens. Because we're all beginners. Okay, he knows. He knows, fam. What do you do? Kill a man. Flying. Yeah.
Embrace the shadow.
A 5/5 flyer for 4. It's not bad. It's not bad on anyone's card game balls. So, I'm not at too much of a risk from this guy killing me because of all the life I've gained. Alright. Don't know what this attack was all about. Well, there you go. That's what it was about. He was dead. He was dead! 20 squiddage in the bank. Yeah, because I'm such a beginner at this game, I don't want to start doing experiments with decks or cards or unlocking cards because I have no idea whether they'll be useful to me in the future. 240 beans. What do you do? When an enemy unit is stunned, play a 3/3 Gemblade on Fencing Master. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. That's all I can say. More 200 squids for no reason. Oh, that's because I got to level 6 of the shadows. Let's play this a couple more times and then do puzzles. Test my eye. For the first puzzle, I sort of embarrassed myself by jamming my way through it. Alright, I paid for this, ladies and jeeps. I paid 800... I don't know what the term is. What is the term? We'll just call it shits. I paid 800 shits, and I've only got 1,000 shits. Because a 4/1 lifelink enchantment is basically like Angelic Destiny in this game. Okay, here's my 1/1 Death Touch man. As you know about Death Touch, it's good. So you just hold your balls. He's not getting enchanted. He's not doing anything except sitting still until he has a 5/5. So I've got Lily Bags. This is quite good. Whenever you play a creature, you get a creature from your graveyard for free. But 8 mayonnaise is quite tasty. What else have we got? Give an enemy -1/-1 when it comes into play. It's not bad. It's not bad. So the plan is play a flyer and then put this on it. Yeah, as simple as it gets. This is not the Magiques. Alright, that won't work because it's got the blue thingy bobs, which is like one-time hexproof. So I'll block with this to draw a card, see what I get. And that's it. Hopefully it'll be good.
Do as I do.
It's getting big. It's getting bigs. Let's think. So let me be sure. This 100% Aegis protected from one enemy spell or effect one time. Okay, so if I try and kill it, it won't work. See, we're getting there. We're understanding. We're understanding the level ones. Oh, he's gonna kill my Death Touch mans. Now we're in trubs. You gotta draw me the spaghettis. Alright, this has got writing on it. When another unit dies, Soul Collector gets +1/+1. Alright, so I'll play this, kill this, enchant it with this, and then see if I can do the long-term smash bangs. Or, doing 2 spells on that seems dumb.
Thank you for your gifts.
So let's read this fully. When another unit dies, it gets +1/+1, and when this creature dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. Not bad, not bad.
Study your enemies.
Oh man, dead. Red deads immediately. That's not fair. Oh, -1 attack. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I forgot about that fucking thing. So this can just kill 4 damage to any of my peeps as long as he wants. That sounds absolutely fair. Fucking hell. I thought this game was good a minute ago. Oh, these are just giving enemy -1 minus shits. That's not what I thought it was. So, turn the hexproof off on that dude. But this is just fucking balls. You can attack forever. Or 5 times, is it? I don't understand what I'm looking at.
Be lighter than air.
Yeah, just kill all my peeps whenever he wants. This is fucking shit all of a sudden. Deal 1 damage. That sounds great. What can I fucking do? This is the absolute dog shits. I'm confused as to what I'm looking at here. Do I need to damage it because I can't get through a load of peeps? If the only drawback is that he's taking damage... Ah, this is fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Day 1 of Eternal scratching my ass. Literally nothing is changing on this guy's fucking board. Just do the beats at will. Kill a man every turn. That's fucking ridiculous, whatever card that is. First time, ladies and jeeps, that this game has proven to be a piece of shit. Kill anything. What a load of bollocks that was. I'm sure someone in the chat can say, nah, you've read it wrong. As soon as you damage it, it falls off or something. But that didn't look like that was what was happening. He equipped his man... Which, don't tell me that that's this game's version of Planeswalkers. Literally do 4 damage to anyone, any turn. The end. That's the biggest risk that you're taking. You take 4 damage yourself. Fucking dog shit. Let me down. Let me down, Eternal, with that load of shit. Still... Maybe I need to just... No, you see? For a minute there, I was almost adopting the Planeswalker retaliation thing, whereas, well, if he's using that, I'm buying one of those. That's... You lock yourself into a game like that, you fucked it up. Alright, let's see. I tell you one thing, looking at this screen is so much clearer than both Magic's and Etern and Arena.
I bear a message.
Alright, we've got 2 peeps. Because I always thought that equipments in Hearthstone fell off after a couple of turns. But that guy was just using it every single shit. What does this do? Give a unit -1/1 for each of your bollocks. Probably won't be doing that. No point casting this guy for 0 value. Although maybe there was.
Look inward.
You look inward.
Under the cover of darkness.
I'm not using that. This is a bit strong. Alright.
A small incision.
Bollocks. Maybe I should have read these cards. When you start your turn at night, you're unseen, get Aegis. Probably should have killed that. Alright, so new rules. Read a card and then decide what to do. Before deciding what to do and then reading it. Oh, it's got first strike, so don't do that. Alright. Draw a card of choice from your deck, aka some kind of tutor. I was actually going to use the real name of a tutes, but I've forgotten. Okay, let's see. 6, so I'm just going to kill this. Am I? That's very good. That's a very good waste of my shit. Alright, bollocks. He's doing the thinks. Or am I... no, nothing to do with me. He's doing the thinks. He should have just equipped his do 4 damage to any man so any times. What a balls. So, what I've learned from this game is I should have killed this guy immediately. What do you do? I think this is finished. That green writing is a bit hard to read, or is that just my old eyeballs? Alright, okay, I was going to say, that's a bit of a long time. I'm happy with the way that this speeds up people's bullshit, though. Yeah, I'll take it. Let me see. Alright, he's back. You can see him touching his cards. Nah, he's just stalling. He's just stalling. Alright, whatever. Okay, one more game. Hopefully it won't be a load of balls. And ruin my mood. Ruin my Mahmood. Life Force. When you gain life, Cabal Slasher gets that much power? That sounds pretty good. Alright, let's stick him in the deck. Although, I still haven't got the hang of editing decks properly. Because as soon as I put something in, this doesn't change, but it's like auto taken something out, and I don't know what it's actually done. Unblockable, summon, nightfall. That might be good. Everyone loves an unblockable creature. Nah. Here we go. Here's demands. Alright, it added presumably a land and the card I just put in. So let's take a 3 mana man's out. Alright, that's quite good. That's good. Maybe. Alright, this is a load of shit. Never kills nothing! Never kills nothing, fams! Although, I bet in chat somebody goes, oh, that's in the Pro Tour deck, you bellend. That's the best card there is! I can't believe how well put together this game seems to be, just like out of nowhere. Like, Direwolf Studios, I presume, are not like a subsidiary of Amazon, and they've secretly got 40 trillion squid to fuck around with. But just everything about this just works. I've not had any weird disconnect shits. I've not had any glitches or just just crashes. Nothing. It just works. Looks fine. Nobody's been a knobhead. That's pretty good. You get an auto minimum of 2 lands for every Mulliblaps, apparently. Alright, I got no spells till turn 4, and even that guy's a load of shit. So, let's see. Let's press the buttons. Yeah, let's press some more buttons. Perfect. So this guy... Alright, is that the new man? No, we're still just drawing removals. I'm not sure how I feel about 75 card decks. Part of me feels like it's okay, because it makes it sort of random. Oh, he's got something. Deal 3 damage to an enemy with flying. Well, I can bring it back. That's the glory of Eternal, is that you never know what's in your own deck. Yeah, 75 cards means the level of variance has to be slightly higher than Magic's. Man, that was some shit. Alright, what do you do? Kill this. When you play a spell, and it's got prowess. Alright. Eat my... Nah, I'm not wasting that. Eat shit. You can go to sleep. I'll probably blap this for 2 next turn, or play Back Alley Bumcheek. Back Alley Backshot Banger. That's what they should have called that card. Change... Yeah, it should have just pornoed this whole game up, make it a bit different. Back Alley Obamayangs. What's happening? Yeah, I'll just play this.
You're not on the list.
So 4 cards. I could go for the cheeky equip and see what happens. That's risky, obviously. Why has he only got 4 mana out of 5? Ugh, it's the guy we took out. He's still shit.
A small incision.
I'll trade these off, I think. It's all about the lifelinks. If I can win late game life gains. Do I want the flyer or the back alley? I'll take the flyer because everyone loves flying. But he did have 2 spells that did damage to flyers, so it could fuck me in the arse. We'll find out. What does this guy do? Lots of stuff. Let's read. Can only be used once. Ultimate. Pay 6 to transform another unit into a flying squirrel. That sounds fine to me, because all my units are shit. Alright. Let's just play some peeps. So he gains life at night, and I lose life somehow. The first Nightfall card played in a turn makes it night and extends it by a turn for each player. When you start a turn at night, draw an additional card and take 1 damage. Will look like he gained a life. Ultimate. Pay 4 to give Slush Dumper +1 to each of your Yeti. Each of your Yeti deals 1 damage to the enemy player. Alright, so I shouldn't have spunked away my kill spells, because now I'm getting fucked up. Alright, the man has got the streams. He's got the streamies. His streamlined deck. I can't complain about what's gone on here, because that's life. So he's got deal 3 damage to a flyer.
Touch of shadow.
Just dump your hand. Everyone's getting moided. So what is this? The Yeti deck. Exhaust Icebreaker to kill a stunned enemy unit. I don't know which one of those is worse. Alright. Ugh. Let's fucking go for the beats. I got another one of those enchantments. So, next turn. We turned it around. I told you. That's why I paid the big bucks of 800 spaghettis. Alright, that's enough single player games before I start to get mad because I don't understand. This looks good. Infiltrate, Deadly, and Quick. Okay, it's not that great. Oh, there's only 2 mana. That's... Well, I don't know. Like I say, I just don't know. All I know is, if you can give your man deal 4 damage to any creature you feel like, that's pretty good. Let's see if I open one. I got 2 packs, somehow. Okay. Nightfall, kill a unit with 4 or less. Is that good? Maybe. I'm only looking at black things, because I just can't, I'm not in the right, I don't have enough time or inclination to learn a second deck yet, I don't think. Summon. You may sacrifice a unit to give each enemy unit -1/-1. 7 mana, 7/4 is not very good. Ancient Bubbles. Ancient Michael Bubbly. Once per turn, you may pay 1 to gain a life. So relics stay on the field, I assume. What about you? Dinosaur ally. Create and draw a 3/3 dinosaur with tramps. Okay, and the rare is... Some shit. Give one of your units killer. If it's a dinosaur, it gets +1/+1. I don't know. One of these days, I'll figure out if anything's good. Trusty Revolver. Entomb. Create and draw a +1/+1 weapon. For 1 mana, that's probably good. Summon Nightfall. I still haven't got to grips with Nightfall. Everything give me Nightfall. Give 2 of your units Unblockable this turn. That could be really good. What's this? If 2 units in your hand share a type, gain an influence of your choice. That's probably good. Maybe. I don't know. And the rare is, not that I would even know, Street Leecher. Ultimate. When you play a weapon on Street Leecher, give an enemy unit and each copy in the enemy hand and deck -1/-1. 4 mana 3/4. With Warcry, when this attacks, the top unit or weapon of your deck gets +1/+1. This is not bad. It seems better than Back Alley Bang Bangs, doesn't it? I think it probably is better than Back Alley shits, so I'm gonna put it in the deck. I don't know why Back Alley Shitface or is like apparently my worst card. It might be the best card. Oh no, let's get rid of the other guy who gives somebody -1. You see, ladies and jeeps, I just took that out. It didn't go down. Maybe it put an extra land in the deck. There he is. Use premium. I do sort of want to foil up my peeps because I haven't reached that stage where I know that foiled up cards means you're a bellend, like in Magic's Duels. Okay, IQ test number 2. It's still the basics. I nearly fucked up the first one. Killer, kill a creature and win the game this turn. That's bound to be the spaghettis. Win the game this turn. Alright, we'll do it. Give one of your units +1/+1 and killer. Your units get +1/+1. Put a unit into its owner's hand. Alright. I can already... No, I can't see what the play is because... Let me see. Put a unit into its owner's hand. But this has the hexproof, right? So this is not getting cast because it's useless. Give one of your units +1 and killer. Alright, let's read the actual cards, because they might do something. This was my problem last time. Invulnerable to damage. I want one of these. This seems like a good card. 8/8 indestructible. Well, not indestructible, but, you know. Unblockable. So what am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? I can only cast 1 spell. That's guaranteed. The puzzle is called Killer, so it's got to be this one. I give this Killer. It damages... It doesn't damage this. Anyone have Trample? No. There must just be the obvious thing that I'm not seeing. So let's try this. Unless Killer takes this out of the game and then it can't block. Oh, it does actually kill it. Alright, well, I see. I see. Obviously, give that Killer and then this can attack. Nah, don't give me that shit. I figured it out, you bellbags. I thought Aegis stopped a target thing. Maybe Killer is different then. Yeah, I got it. Alright, that was pretty straightforward. Even though Aegis and Hexproof is slightly different. Yeah, I suppose it was different. Alright, this is Aegis. This should teach me more about it. The Sentinels are oops. I'll never get any time to read anything. Win this turn. Anyway. Let me press this first. For good luck. Deal 4 damage. I don't think that's going to be the play. Give a unit +3/+3. Maybe. Stun the cursed unit for as long as it's cursed. Alright. Aegis. Cards can't leave the graveyard. When a spell is played directly on False Prince, transform him into a frog. So, no pointing at this guy. Give a unit +3/+3 this turn. So, this isn't cursed. Right? Or does cursed unit just mean any creature? Alright, I assume that that is what it is. So that takes away Hexproof. And then I can stun his balls. And now I can attack it. Yeah, eat my balls. That reminds me of one of the puzzles in the Amonkhet single player mode. Basics, activate. Wandering Lost. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why they even put them up if you can't read them? Take down that beast by winning this turn. I'll take down your mum. Oh man, we got more options this time. 6 manas. What was this puzzle called? I forget. So just do 8 damage. That seems simple enough. I can only cast 1 spell. What do you do? Pay 4 and exhaust this to play a 4/4 Mithril armor on another one of your units. So I need to play something with haste. The wielder gets flying. The wielder. I don't think that's it. You got haste, double damage. Your units deal doubly damage this turn. And that's still only 6. Okay, what do you do? Quick draw, summon, deal 2 damage to the enemy player. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough, right? And what do you do? Haste. Well, I can't cast this and anything else. I think maybe... What was the name of the puzzle? I should have remembered it, because that's like a little hint. Pay 4 and exhaust this to play a 4/4 armor on another one of your units. So that'd be 4. Oh, this is a 4/4. I see. I got confused because I'm reading a 2-mana 4/4 haste with no drawbacks. You fucking what? Alright, how do I haste? How do I... What card is this? What card is a 2-mana 4/4 with haste? Okay. Maybe it's just made especially for this challenge. You've got to assume there's no 2-mana 4/4. Alright. This is going to be tough. I don't understand influence in the slightest. Why do I keep clicking on it and then forgetting to press play? It's because I'm a bellend, that's why. So win this turn as usual. Ugh. 4 mana, one of these, and one of these. What do you do? If you have 2 or fewer influence, gain an influence of your choice. So this is influence, and this is power. So this can be played for free. But I don't know which one of these I want to choose. Ugh, this is a ball bag. So it's just basically choose this and then figure out which 2 of these you want to be able to play. I assume... Oh, they're all strangers. So maybe these get pumped depending on what. So double red equals +1. +1/+1 for each type of influence you have. 3 red and 1 is +1. So that's 3 red equals +1. And this is 2 red equals +1. That's still a lot off. What else do these things do? Just give you shits. +1 for each type of influence you have. I'm just going to play the fucking shit out of everything and see if I can figure it out. So... Gain red, gain red. Red, red. But you still have to pay, that's the problem. I think maybe it's just get one of all the different types. So that's black and frost. I've already got one frost. That's frost and fire. And this is time and fire. So I'm missing feet and green, right? Alright, let's take a green. I don't know if that was right. So, gain red.
We survive. We harness our spirit.
Alright, I think that's it. Alright, that was a close one. That's what I thought. You needed as many different sigils as possible. Still confusing, considering that was my first time using shits. Basic transform. I've not heard. I didn't even know transform was a mechanic. Survive the enemy turn and win on your turn. Okay, so it's something to do with Nightfall, probably. No, it's something to do with transform. Transform a unit into a frog.
Are you entertained?
Is your mum entertained? So, I've got 5 or 6 manas. I presume I should just cast this. Let's have a look first. Yeah, flavorless 2/2s. Deal 2 damage to an enemy unit and 2 damage to the enemy player. I don't need to cast that. Deal 5 damage to a unit without first strike. Transform a unit into a frog. So it just says survive this turn. There's no way I can't survive. This is odd. What do you do? Your spells deal +1 damage. Choose a weapon with cost 3 or less from your deck and play it. To me, ladies and gentlemen, the play looks like... The puzzle is called Transform, so I know I'm going to have to use this. It wouldn't make any sense otherwise. But looking at this, I would suggest if I need to survive this turn, I would deal 5 damage to this and then take 3 and then just win with 4. But this, I don't think that you can figure this out on a single turn. It doesn't make sense. Deal 2 damage to an enemy unit and 2 damage to the player. It didn't. It definitely didn't say win this turn. Let's be sure. All right, let me try. So 5 damage to that for no reason, and then end the turn. Deal 10 damage. All right, so I don't know. I'm confused as to how I survive when I don't know he's gonna do 10 damage to me. That's kind of a bit of a sneaky one. Survive the enemy turn and win on your turn. How am I surviving do 10 damage to me? That doesn't make any sense.
Are you entertained?
I don't understand. I'm completely confused how I don't die to getting blapped for 10. Deal 2 damage to an enemy unit and 2 damage to the enemy player. Deal 5 damage. Turn something into a frog. This is the key card because of the thing is called frog. I mean transform. But there is no. I think this is a bad puzzle, ladies and jeeps. It didn't tell me to win this turn, did it? I'm not imagining it. I don't understand what I'm reading. Something here has fucked up in my head. So, survive the enemy turn. That sounds to me like the enemy is supposed to have a turn, but it instantly kills me. I don't understand. So do I just forget that this says survive enemy turn and I try and win on my turn without the requisite cards to win on this turn? I'm confused. I literally don't understand.
Are you entertained?
Maybe choose a weapon. That doesn't... Am I supposed to do something on the stack? I don't fucking understand. Is this... I literally don't understand. There's nothing here at all. Deal 2 damage to an enemy unit and 2 damage to the enemy player. So I can turn something into a frog. See if he doesn't block. That doesn't fucking make any sense. That is absolute bullshit. 2 damage to an enemy unit and 2 damage to the enemy player. Oh, I fucking see. I should have just turned it into a frog and then killed it. Alright, fine. But the way that was written was ridiculous. Survive the enemy turn. No, the enemy doesn't get a turn. That's just like win this turn. Why didn't you say win this turn? You fucking balls. Let me do that again, just so I can prove myself right. I assumed the trick would be to trick it into not blocking, but you still would have won. So look, why does it say survive the enemy turn? The enemy doesn't get a turn. That is such odd phrasing, considering the way the whole game has gone. I mean, all the puzzles have gone.
Are you entertained?
Alright, all of this is the same shit. So, play that bollocks. Turn this dude into a frog. And then blap it. Alright. So it was the phrasing that balls me up. I didn't like that at all. That was fucking dumb. Eat my shit. Fine. Well, I understand what deadly is, I hope. Find a way to win this turn. Probably give one of your death touch guys a fight ability. Alright. He's got Death Touch. He is probably the important man. What do you do? Tramps. Alright, I need this to... Pay 6 to give Sand Viper 2+2. Nope. Give one of your units Death Touch. Can't cast that. Nothing. Trample. I'm going to guess that that's nothing. So, your units get +2 this turn. Alright. Give one of your units Death Touch. Exhaust an enemy unit. So we'll take 3. These puzzles are pretty good because they always baffle me instantly. Let's see. Did you know Warcry? Each time a unit with Warcry attacks, it grants a permanent bonus to the topmost unit or weapon in your deck. Even if it's a few cards down, you'll get to stack up the bonuses on it over multiple turns. Don't really understand it. So, 06. Trample. Nothing. Death Touch. This is a Death Touch ability. Pay 6 to give it +2/+2. That's not going to do anything, because if I attack with everything, this will block here and here, then that'll do 3 for my full 6 mana. I can only cast 1 spell. There's no... So I'll do 1, and then 3. We'll do 4 damage. I don't know. I mean, I don't think... I don't know. Reading this, I can't figure it out. Exhaust an enemy unit. This doesn't have haste. So 4 mana, that's the only spell I could do. This thing can't block. So it'll block here, and it will take 3 damage. And that's the end of the turn. If I cast this, give one of your units Death Touch, what good is that doing? It'll still block here and here. Finally, my units get +2 this turn. Then I'm still not winning. What am I missing? What am I not seeing? So these are both... I don't understand. Fuck this. I'm going to give this Deadly and see if it does anything. I don't understand what just happened. Alright, so this is not magic. Clearly, I don't understand. We've got to play this again. I'm going to have to assume... I'm going to have to assume that giving this Death Touch kills this guy to the extent that it doesn't actually block. There's no stack block. Like in Magic. You know, like you can block a creature in Magic and then sacrifice it and then you take no damage. But then this has Trample anyway. So Death Touch Trample means you deal all the damage? Oh, I see. This is proper spaghettis. I only need to do 1 damage to this to kill it. So the 4 trample will go over the top. But that... does it? Let me ring the bell. That's the only explanation that makes any sense. That one damage kills it, that you trample over the rest. Is that how magic works as well? I didn't know that if it's true. I couldn't imagine a situation where 5 damage tramples over 6 thing. Maybe it does, I don't know. Alright, well we'll just do the same thing again, because that's how it works. Let me see if that goes down by 1. Yeah, it went down only by 1. It went down only by 1. So it only needs to do 1 damage. And then can run over the top. Dr. Spaghetts. Okay, might as well do the last one. I've not played a relic yet. Is that how it works in Magic? Does anyone know? I didn't think it does, by the way. But it does make sense, and that was the solution. So this is called Relics. So I gotta play Relic. This guy's got some shit all over his fucking face. I don't know what's going on there. My guy's got this bollocks. I should have read the... So he's attacking me. Deal 3 damage. Kill an enemy attachment. I can do both. Right? Oh, this... Your units have plus shit. I don't think that matters. So I'll blow up his relic. So he... And then shit on his arse. And then attack him. Oh, it's not even my turn. Alright, I see. Mushrooms. Mushroom spaghettis. So you can do some pretty intricate things in this game. So far, lifelink attack has been all I've needed. Survive. I'm not fucking having this bullshit. You fooled me for 10 minutes with that kind of phrasing. Survive the enemy attack and win on your turn. I bet you I don't win on my turn. I bet I win this turn. We'll see if that's actually true. Maybe... Alright, let me see. So if I have to win on my turn, I'll see. Deal... Kill an attachment. Let's kill the other thing. I don't like it says kill. There should be destroy, surely. Why is it not letting me do anything this time? So I have to line it up inch perfectly. Okay. Your units have +1/+1. They have +2/+2 instead, while you have 8 or more maximum power. He has no power. Still, I'm blowing that up because it didn't help me last time. So this is attacking me, right? What does my guy do? Is he indestructible? When a unit dies, it deals 1 damage to its owner. Alright, well, let me kill this and see what happens. Nope, that wasn't correct. Let's try that one again. There's only like 2 permutations, so just almost the same thing, but deal 3 damage to him must be it. So yeah, we got it. Kill you if I can line it up. And then just do 3 damage to you. Is that it? Fuck it. We'll see. This has gone wrong. Maybe you gotta do it like on the spaghettis. Why didn't that thing attack me this time, though? Weird. Maybe because I did the lightning bolt too soon. So, kill an enemy attachment, which I presume... I still presume it's this. It might be that, but let's try this. I don't understand this one. I never understand these things. And then I just get them. But this one, I definitely am not getting. Survive the enemy. Yep, yep, yep. Nope. So taking damage there isn't the key. Hang on, let me read these things. When a unit dies, deal 1 damage to its owner. That's not attacking. That's not attacking either. So it's all about blowing up one of these things. I don't know. What the fuck? I've tried everything, haven't I? Oh, I see. If I die first, when a unit dies, deal 3 to its owner. Deal 1 to its owner. I'm still fucking dead. I don't understand at all. When a unit dies, deal 1 damage to its owner. So if I kill this will take 1, and I'll take 1. Fucking dog's ass. Maybe I should have blocked that, but then I'm still taking too much. What am I not seeing? Why don't I ever see what I'm supposed to be seeing? Maybe it's this phrase again that's fucking me up. And all I'm supposed to do is not die. So... if I let this just kill me, then I'll die. Won't I? Let's fucking leave it and see what happens. Yeah. So I can't take the damage, and it won't let me do any shits in between. So the stack is not real. Because for a second I thought, if it kills me while my guy's in the grave, before that ability resolves, I might be able to do something, but I can't. I absolutely have to cast kill an enemy attachment on this turn. So deal 3 to this, and then my guy will die and kill me. This sounds ideal. I don't fucking understand what the fucking bollocks is going on. Because then he'll just lightning bolt me, right? Yeah. Alright, this is the last try, and then I'll just figure it out on my phone when I'm taking a shit. Because whatever I'm supposed to be doing, I've never used a relic in my life. I don't understand. Survive the enemy attack and win on your turn. I don't believe that that's true. I don't believe that that is an accurate statement. So if I kill it, I forget what happens if I kill this. I die is what happens. Yeah, fuck off. I don't get what I'm looking at. I'm sure, yeah, someone in the chat will tell me how to solve it. But because this video is 3 or 4 days old from when you're watching it, I'm sure I will have figured it out. Oh, I've done a retry. Fuck off. I don't know. I don't understand. Literally, it feels like in my mind I've tried everything twice. I'm pretty sure it's kill this for some reason. Alright, eat my fucking dick. Right. I don't know what to say. Oh, hang on. Let me actually try. Let me read one of the sword things. What does Warcry do? When this attacks the top... I don't know, it doesn't matter. At the start of your units have +2/+2 while you have 8 studs. I don't fucking know what I'm reading. So if I blow up his actual thing, he can't attack me. I'll get to the end of this because it's fucking dumb. If I blow up his sword, it can't attack. So that can't be what I want to do. I don't suppose. So if I get rid of that, there's no attack on it. I don't know why I would do 3 to this. It doesn't make sense. If I kill that, it takes 1. If I lightning bolt it, it takes 1. It doesn't... I don't know. What am I missing? Then fuck it. Fuck it. I don't understand what I'm not looking at. I don't want to retry. Why is that my only option? Get the fuck away. Alright. I can't figure out the basics of relics. There we go. How long has this video been on? I don't know. So let's have one last casual game to cleanse the shitness of being stupid. Probably don't want a one-man ace. Alright, the trusty flying lifelinks. Flying lifelink. The sexiest of all combination of Magic's words, if you ask me. Except maybe unblockable lifelink. Unblockable hexproof. That was a real card. What was it called? Invisible banger. Invisible Bangaroo. From Innistrad. I remember the Innistrad days. I'm old enough to have played them myself. So, what am I doing? That's quite good. I'll just play these two until I get something better. 3 color joyballs. Is that what this means? There was a little pause. There was a little pause. Did you notice? I wonder if that means he's got lightning bolts. Lightning balls. So this is basically Moida. This is fire. I don't know what this is. It doesn't seem like it's just flat green. Alright. Oops. I don't think there's a drawback to playing this, so I'm going to do it. I'm not going to cast this because it seems like he's got some kind of... I don't know, he's got 2 mana. That's pretty bad. Oh no, he hasn't. I don't understand this game.
I've got a clear shot from here.
Flying Warcry, your units stink. You go to sleep. Alright, I've got another one, if he's got another one.
Be claimed by shadow.
The no man ace. The no man ace. Alright. Hopefully I get some mayonnaise. Look at that. 3 color joyballs. Curve it out like a dreams. 1 color joyballs. Curve it out like a twat. Life Force. When you gain life, he gets +1. This is my man's! He's my man's! So this should be a 2-3 at the end of turn. Sexies! Sexies! You saw me put him in just for that specific reason, ladies and gentlemen. That he could turn sexies. Alright, I've got to lose. Yeah, I mean, now it's just a matter of time before something like that happens. Still not drawing any land. What are you gonna fucking do?
Touch of shadow.
Draw a man from my void. I have 2 mana, so all I can do is this. You can block. Okay, fine. I could have attacked with this just to draw a card, because this is a good blocker. We'll see. Up to 6 mayonnaise. You could cast a Primeval Titan if this was Magic's. Inferno Titan. Kill 3 of my peeps. If Inferno Titan's in this game, I'm getting blapped. I want to play Inferno Titan, ladies and gentlemen. Make me my constructed Magic's game with an Inferno Titan. Fucking balls. Aw, man. He killed my mans. Aw, man. He killed my new other mans. What do? When Shadowlands attacks, he deals 2 damage to an enemy, then increase this ability by 1. So that sounds absolutely normal. That sounds totally fair. Yeah. So this is basically Inferno Titans as himself. Still not drawing any lands. I'm dead. Because he can do 2 damage to that on his turn. Yeah, what are you going to do? Mans can't draw no lands. Spaghetti. So this is going to die. This will go up by 1. I'll play this.
I am ready.
That'll also die. What do? Flying and double strike if you have a weapon. Totally fine. Totally normal. Totally normal you can have a card that does that kind of crazy balls. Alright, let's try. Never mind lifelinks, man. If I equip this onto this... Well, we'll see. I mean, he's up to the whole 6 mana, do 3 damage whenever you attack, also do something else. Ah, fuck it. Oh, you can damage players too. You can damage players too, of course. Come on, son. So I can't play another creature unless it's got 5 or more toughness. So basically, draw, murder, or die right now. We did it. Well, there you go, ladies and jeeps. Even Eternal has unwinnable games. To be honest, I mean, I'm not really that complaining. I'm not genuinely complaining. Because I don't know what half these cards do. All I know is that that card was fucking ridiculous. Just like, but not as ridiculous as that first thing. How do you kill a player? Fucking, or an equipment? I don't know. Eat shit. Let's play Magicks tomorrow.